Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a super interesting math problem that looks tricky at first, but I promise by the end of this video you'll find it incredibly simple. Let's get right into it. Imagine you have a very long ribbon. Your task is to find the shortest possible length of this ribbon that can be cut into smaller pieces of exactly 45 centimeters or 75 centimeters or 85 centimeters, with absolutely nothing left over. So, what does this actually mean? We're looking for a special number. This number, which is the total length of our ribbon, must be perfectly divisible by 45. It must also be perfectly divisible by 75. And finally, it must also be perfectly divisible by 85. We need a number that all three of these 45, 75, and 85 can go into without leaving a remainder. In mathematics, when we're looking for the smallest number that is a multiple of several other numbers, we are looking for the lowest common multiple, or LCM. So this whole ribbon problem is just a fun way of asking what is the LCM of 45, 75, and 85. Let's find it together. Easiest. The easiest way to find the LCM of larger numbers is by using prime factorization. This means we break down each number into its prime factors, those special numbers that can only be divided by 1 and themselves, like 2, 3, 5, 7, and so on. First up, let's break down 45. We can see it ends in a 5, so it s divisible by 5.45 divided by 5 is 9, and 9 is simply 3 times 3. So the prime factors of 45 are 3 times 3 times 5. Next, we have 75. Again, it ends in a 5. So let's divide by 5.75. Divided by 5 gives us 15. And 15 is 3 times 5. So the prime factorization of 75 is 3 times 5 times 5. Finally, let's tackle 85. It also ends in a 5. 85 divided by 5 is 17. Now, 17 is a prime number itself. So, the prime factors of 85 are just 5 times 17. Great. Now we have the building blocks for each number. To find the LCM, we need to gather all the prime factors we VE found, and use each one the maximum number of times it appears in any single factorization. Let's look at the factor 3. In the breakdown of 45, it appears twice. In 75, it appears once. In 85, it doesn't appear at all. The highest number of times 3 appears is twice, so we'll need 2 3 south for our LCM. Now, for the factor 5, it appears once in 45, twice in 75, and once in 85. The maximum number of times it appears is twice, so we'll need 2 5 south. Lastly, the factor 17. It only appears once in the breakdown of 85, so we need 117 now. To get our final answer, we just multiply all these selected factors together. We have 2 3 south, 2 5 south, and 117. So that's 3 times 3 times 5 times 5 times 17. Let's do the math. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 5 is 25. So we have 9 times 25 times 17. 9 times 25 is 225. Now all that's left is to multiply 225 by 17, and that gives us 3,825. So the minimum length of the ribbon is 3,825 centimeters. This is the smallest number that you can divide by 45, 75, and 85 without getting any remainder. Simple, right? I hope this breakdown made it easy to understand. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, and Dan